Hey everyone, Michelle here and welcome back to my channel and welcome to a midweek video. As you may have guessed by the little peek down here, this video is my Illumicrate unboxing for their October box. Everyone knows what book this is. If you haven't, I'm very surprised. It is the one and only. I'm not gonna tell you, you'll have to wait and see. So, like last time, I haven't opened and peeked what's in this. This month's box is different from normal because all the items in here aren't connected to certain fandoms or books. They're kind of unique in that way. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what's in it. Going to be honest, I did peek at a couple of spoiler pictures, but I didn't look at the spoiler card, so I had no idea what half of them were meant to be. Without further ado, let me crack open the sellotape and show you what's in the box. So the theme for October was life and death. So the first thing I put my hands on was this lovely little pencil tin. I like it. It's got skull and bones, it's got gems on it. I quite like it. Then you open it up and it's clear inside and it's a beautiful green colour on the back. There we go, we can see it. So this tin is called the Jade Crown Skeleton Tin. This is designed by Crimson Pins and Chatty Nora. I will link them down below as normal. And it says, hide all your oddities and curiosities in this peculiar skeleton tin. I'm not sure what I might keep in this tin because all I'm thinking is bookmarks or pins, but I quite like having them out. I'm not going to use it as a pencil case because I'll be honest, I don't use pencil case anymore. It's a very pretty tin. I especially love the green colour, so I'm sure I'll find something to use it. So the next thing I put my hands on came in this little envelope. And it is this beautiful pin set. Now I'm guessing that it's the sun and the moon. And it's by, it doesn't have a name on here, but I think that's a really pretty pin set. So yes, I was correct. It's a sun and moon chain pin set designed by November and May. And it's designed to represent the two opposing powers of a life and death, which I think is pretty cool. And yeah, it's shiny, so I quite like that. I have nowhere for my pins at the moment. I'm hoping to get a pin hoop or banner and put it up there, but let's see what Santa brings. So at the moment, all my pins are leaning against my books on this shelf that you can't see. So yes, but a very pretty pin. I'm seeing quite quickly, even though it's only my second box from Illumicrate, they're really good at picking pin designs and I'm not unhappy about that. I'm loving it. So the next thing I picked out was pretty heavy, so I wasn't sure what it is. I'll show you it first. So it's all glass. How stunning is that print? And this connects to this month's book, and it is the Addie LaRue print and 7-star acrylic photo frame, artwork by Rosie Thorns 88. Show off this stunning artwork by Rosie, featuring a scene from the invisible life of Addie LaRue in its own matching photo frame. That is stunning. Stunning. You may find in future videos that this is here or in front of my books, I'm not sure, but wow, that is, I am now seeing so clearly how and why Rosie is so popular as a designer. That is absolutely beautiful. So the next thing I put my little hands on is this little bottle. And it says Journey to the Afterlife, and it is a room spray created by a wild tale. It says, inspired by ancient Egyptian myth, this spray will leave your room smelling like roses. Let's have a little spray and see if that's correct. Doesn't smell like roses. It's got kind of a musky smell. And it's gone right up my nose. I like it. I don't really tend to go for very like fruity or flowery smells. I like men's aftershave, I'll be honest. So I'm liking that. It's got fragrance oil, witch hazel, distilled water in it. I'm liking that. Might not use it as a room spray, I might just spray it all over myself instead, but I like it. The next thing in the box is these Hades and Persephone tarot cards, which is really nice. So I'll show you. So that is Hades. I quite like that, and they're wooden. And this is Persephone. So obviously Hades represents death, Persephone represents the sun, and let me just get the little thing. These are designed, there we go. These are designed by Elithien, I think that's how it's pronounced. And it says, join Hades and Persephone in the underworld with these beautiful wooden tarot cards. I have to agree, they are beautiful. Yeah, I like it. I don't know, like, again, I don't know where I'm going to put them so they don't get damaged, but I'm liking them. So before I show you the book, which is in here, I have already spoiled it with one of these beautiful pieces behind me. Sorry. I will show you the monthly collector's pin designed by Stacey Mcevoy-Caunt. I don't know if it's can't or can't. I wanted to say can't. Probably wrong, but can't. And it is this beautiful book design. Yeah, I like it. I never thought I'd be a pin girl, but you know, Illumicrate's changed. So now on to the big book reveal. Oh, that is pretty. And yes, as everyone guessed, I will be announced it, to be honest. It is The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue by V.E. Schwab. It is this beautiful black, white and silver cover. I will be honest, I am kind of liking this a lot more than the UK edition. And then it is sprayed silver on the side. I'm liking it. It has, of course, this beautiful design in there, which I'm sure while reading I will realise who these two people are. You have the same image in foil on the front of the naked cover. So pretty. And I think, yep. And you get V.E. Schwab's signature in the book as well. Going to be honest, I don't know a lot about this book. Now, you may be thinking, Michelle, how can this be true? Everyone and their friend and their mother and their dog has been talking about this book. But I'll be honest, I'm not the biggest fan. Now, I'm not saying I don't like V.E. Schwab's work. I do. I love her middle grade. I do. I think that's a really great series. I liked A Dark Shade of Magic. I liked A Near Witch. I think A Near Witch I give 4.5 stars too. So I like her work. But because she's not there yet as one of my favourite authors, she's getting there. She's not there yet. I didn't want to read too much into this book. I know a little bit about what is going on. But like normal, let's read the blurb together and find out. I let you see the pretty cover and hide my face. France, 1714. A desperate woman makes a desperate deal in the dark. A bargain to live forever, but be remembered by none. So begins the life of Addie LaRue, shadow muse to artists throughout history, forgotten friend, confidant and lover, slipping away with the morning light. Addie passes through lives, desperate only to leave a trace of herself, until the day she walks back into a small bookshop in Manhattan and meets Henry, who remembers her. After 300 years, Addie's life is restarting, but the devil never plays fair. As Henry and Addie's lives start to intertwine, they must face the consequences of the decisions they've made and prices to be paid. The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue is a dazzling adventure across centuries and continents, across history and art, about a young woman learning how far she will go to leave her mark on the world. Everyone I know in real life has said this book made them cry and emotional. Every booktuber I've seen who said they've read this book said the same thing. So after saying all that, how many people cried? I don't cry easily. You can ask my friends, you can ask my family. I don't like crying in front of people, unless I'm drunk. But I will show my emotion in front of people without crying. So, I'm not sure how I'm going to take this book. I'm hoping to read this book by the end of November because one of my friends has already read it, like everyone else in the world apart from me. And really wants to know what I think. But in a video that I've not posted yet, I have already done my TBR for November. So you'll see why I haven't put it on there already. So yeah, that video will be coming out on Sunday, I promise. So there you have everything from Illumicrate's October box. I'm really sorry it's dark. I'm filming this after work, so no sunlight. But I think that's really pretty. I love it. I love how nothing's kind of fandom based apart from that. I adore that. I love it. Thumbs up from Shelley. That's really bad. Right. Thumbs up. So that was Illumicrate's box from October. I really hope you enjoyed the video, everyone. I'm liking doing these unboxings on video. Their next box theme is spellbinding stories. So until next time, bye guys.